Have you ever heard of a nation forged in the crucible of a 30-year war for freedom? A country that emerged from the ashes not with its hand out, but with its sleeves rolled up, ready to work. This is the remarkable story of Eritrea, a truly unique nation in the Horn of Africa, whose journey is a masterclass in self-reliance and unwavering determination. After a long and punishing struggle, Eritrea finally gained its independence. Right away, it faced a choice that would define its future. Most post-conflict nations follow a familiar script: deep entanglement in foreign aid and international oversight. But Eritrea rejected this. They looked at words like partnership, participation, and accountability, words often thrown around in global development circles, and decided not just to say them, but to live them. They chose self-sufficiency over dependency, a bold and defiant move that truly sets them apart. The challenge was monumental. 30 years of conflict had left the country's infrastructure in ruins. There was a profound shortage of skilled professionals in every sector. By any measure, the odds were stacked against them. Yet the new government set incredibly high, almost audacious goals. This wasn't just dreaming. It was the start of a nationwide project of building from the ground up. And against all expectations, they began to turn these ambitious plans into tangible, stunning success. While the world wasn't always watching, Eritrea quietly became one of the few African nations to achieve most of the UN's Millennium Development Goals ahead of schedule. Think about that for a moment. This feat is even more remarkable because it was accomplished largely without the massive influx of foreign aid that powered similar efforts elsewhere. Through focused, community-driven programs, they achieved dramatic reductions in child mortality, impressive gains in literacy and school enrollment, and made significant progress in gender equality and combating diseases like HIV, AIDS, and malaria. This wasn't a miracle. It was the direct result of their foundational philosophy and action. So, what's the secret? How can a small, relatively poor country punch so far above its weight? The answer lies in a powerful combination of three key strengths. First, its location. Situated along one of the world's busiest and most critical shipping lanes in the Red Sea, Eritrea holds a position of immense geopolitical and economic importance. It's a natural gateway connecting Africa, the Middle East, and Asia. Second, and perhaps most crucially, are the Eritrean people themselves. Forged in the fires of the independence struggle, they possess a remarkable sense of unity, discipline, and a potent work ethic. This isn't just simple patriotism, it's a deep social cohesion, a collective, hands-on commitment to national development. It's a living spirit of, we can do this ourselves, born from a history that taught them they had no one to rely on but each other. Third, Eritrea benefits from a leadership deeply committed to a clear and consistent vision, a philosophy of enlightened self-reliance. Fiercely protective of their sovereignty, they aim to build a secular, participatory society and an open economy, all while learning from the past to avoid the pitfalls that have hindered other nations. This unique combination has produced more than just impressive development statistics. In a region often defined by conflict and volatility, Eritrea has cultivated an environment of internal peace and social harmony, effectively becoming an island of stability. Its low crime rates and strong sense of community stand in stark contrast to the challenges faced by many of its neighbors. This internal stability isn't just a domestic achievement. It positions Eritrea as a potential stabilizing force and an increasingly important partner in regional security and economic integration. Eritrea's story is a compelling testament to the power of self-determination. It challenges our conventional wisdom about development, proving that there is no single path to progress. It is a quiet triumph of a people who, after fighting for the right to control their own destiny, chose to build their own house, with their own hands, on their own terms. It is a narrative of resilience that deserves to be known, understood, and respected. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories that shape our world. See you in the next one.